Hello, my name is Brittany. Welcome back to Stitched by Brit, and I wanted to take you guys along on my journey to preparing for my first ever market. I am so excited, hoping that it goes well, expecting the worst so that I'm pleasantly surprised, but we have a lot to do. The market is not until, gosh, I don't even know when I'm coming out with this video, but it's September 13th. So I have a couple weeks, lots of prep, but I have a vacation for Labor Day weekend. So I won't be doing anything that weekend. So I'm trying to prep in between. And as you know, I work a full-time job. So I'm going to kind of show you where I'm at and then kind of what the plan is for today and in the future. So I have everything laid out on my island right now. I've pretty much just been making sure that I have cut every fabric. I've listed all of the products that I want to take to the market and kind of like a schedule of what I'm going to try and do each day. That's the goal. But I've also done like some catch-up days because I know that being a mom and a wife, it's not the easiest thing to do. But a lot of my white inner fabrics have been cut out. I've started to cut out all of my Kindle and book sleeves, as well as some more patterns for my makeup bags. I also am thinking about doing another makeup bag. I love this fabric so much. I know it's popular. You get it from Hobby Lobby. I've seen so many people do it, but it's such a cute wildflower combination. And I honestly think that I'm going to do this as the inner fabric. I just think it's so cute. So, because I have not used this yet on a larger product, I use it on my wristlets. That's the only product that it's available in right now, but I wanted to add it into something else. So I think that's a combination that I'm going to do. I also need to add a few more wristlets to my pile of ones that I need to put batting on. I'm adding this one as well, which this one's only available in a Kindle and book sleeve. But yeah, a lot of my stuff is in my sewing room. So I'll kind of walk you through what I'm doing. I honestly feel like the hardest part about cutting out all these fabrics for my first market is I don't know, one, how much I'm gonna sell. Like, I'm trying to research as much as possible for that specific market to see the traffic that will be there, obviously the audience that will be there, but I just want to make sure that I have enough. So in my opinion, it's always better to make sure that you have more than enough. And that's kind of what I'm doing, but also because I'm so new at this, I don't have like a ton of options for fabrics. And because I'm also like so new, I don't have like the greatest fund to do that, but I'm just going to use what I have, do some one-of-a-kind products as well. If you've been following me for a little while, a lot of my inspiration comes from my grandma. She was the world's best seamstress. Like, I don't know anybody that can do the things that she can do, like literally everything. And she has donated a lot of her, like a lot of the fabric that I have was donated from her. And she had FaceTimed me one day and she's like, I have all this fabric. Do you want to like pick some? So I did. And I just picked like all the ones that I loved, which I'll go upstairs and show you what I have. But I think it would be so cool to like incorporate some wristlets and like a ziplet combination and things like that. Right now, I'm just gonna focus on doing like the basic patterns that I do have, make sure I get those out of the way, put the batting on those, and then I'll kind of go from there. Okay, so the next thing on my agenda is to prep all of the zippers. Honestly, I think I need to order more 4-inch zippers for my ziplets. But the way that I do it, I don't even know what you'd call it, but I put a piece of fabric at the end of my zippers so that when I'm molding them, I'm prepping them, they don't pop through, because I hate that. I've experimented with lots of different patterns, and that's the one that I feel like works the best for me. So I wrote down a list of all of the zippers that I need to prep, and it's mainly obviously the zip wads and the ziplets, because that's really the only ones that I do. And then my book sleeves and Kindle sleeves don't have zippers on them, which Yeah, I don't think I'm going to add zippers. I think in the future maybe I'll add like a cute bow, like a bow tie, which is super cute and popular right now. Because it's so popular, I don't know if I'll do it. Which, that's such a hard thing, because like I see things that I love, that I would love to try and incorporate, but when so many people do it, I feel like I have to find something different. Like, if you follow XOXO Charlie, she just came out with those Bible cases, Bible sleeves, whatever you want to call them, and she had like a flap at first, and then she changed it to like a literal book bag, which I thought was just perfect, because like, as a church goer, I think it's so nice to have a actual bag to carry. Like, that's what I used to have as like a little girl. Anyways, so at these markets, I don't think I will be taking like the tablet and laptop sleeves. I just don't love them. Like, I went through a phase of making them, and they're such a higher price point because they, Brindley, please do not touch. Thank you. They're such a higher price point, and I don't know. Obviously, my first market is going to be very like scratch. Like, I gotta figure this out for myself, and I'm just trying to give myself grace. Like, that's fine. I have to, like, there's so many things that I want to do, but quite frankly, like, the beginning stages of my business, I just don't have enough money to do it. Like, I would love to provide bookmarks and stickers, like lower price point items, because I feel like that's such a good idea, especially for markets, because that's what people are eyeing. And then a couple of my markets are at high schools, and it's such a good idea to have lower price points for high schoolers specifically. And so that's kind of what I will be doing with my wristlets and ziplets, which I have a whole other project for that I will be sharing with you guys. But anyways, that is a long rant. Let me go grab all the zippers and let's prep all of them. What are you doing?
I want more crackers.
You want more crackers? Okay. I made a goal to have like 4 of each ziplet, 3 of each zip wallet, 4 of each wristlet, and then 3 of each book sleeve combination, because like some have bows and some don't. Anyways, I think I need to order, I'll be fine with the 8-inch zippers for my zip wallets, but I don't think I have enough ziplets 4-inch ones. Why is my hair? Okay. I also ordered some colorful zippers, like the 4-inch ones. So I think when I do like the one-of-a-kind options, like the limited edition options for the ziplets, I'm gonna add a colorful zipper on it because I just think that would be cute. But for like the ones that I offer all the time, right now I'm just doing white. Okay, I only have 40, and I think I wanted to make 52. If that's right, where's my thing? Yeah, I wanted to make 52. So I'll probably have to order another packet, but I literally have nothing prepped. So I'm gonna split these up and then start cutting additional fabrics to make sure, well 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48. I'll probably be too short, so I will probably just use what I have, and then I will be fine. Close enough for me. Okay, let's get to cutting. Taking a ride on your bike? Okay, remember, don't go off the edge. She literally just bitches off of the edge, so, you know. Okay, I'll help you. All right, now step off it. Oh. You're going so fast. Okay, I have everything done, I think. There are a couple, like my green Glen. I think I have the fabric upstairs, so I need to go grab that. This is limited edition, so I only need to make 2 more of these. And same with the blush bud. I only have 2, or I think 3 more. I have one already made. We are currently watching Cars. It's so fun because I feel like I'm finally at that point where like she will sit and watch, well, sort of sit and watch movies. But just like share movies that I grew up watching. So I'm going to run upstairs, grab the rest of the fabric. I like don't want to. I'm like, I'll just do it when I do it. But I know that I won't, you know? So I'm gonna go grab that. And oh, I'll show you all the fabric that I got from my grandma. Yeah, so this is the interior of the Green Glen, and then the blush bud just has white. Yeah, so I currently have this one made, and then this is the ziplet version, which I think is so cute. Yeah, this is kind of all that I have made right now, but that's okay. These are like all old versions that I need to figure out what to do with, that like were like first tries that I don't like and different labels. So I just need to get rid of those and probably give them to my family, or if you guys want them, let me know. Okay, so this is all of the fabric that she gave me. There's so many options. A lot of what I picked are floral and cute and lots of pinks. So I'm gonna find something cute to use them for. I will have another YouTube video coming out, but I am making my grandma a tote bag out of her material, and it's a surprise. I don't think she'll watch this, but yeah, so that'll be a different video, but that's in the works as well. But I definitely think, because I have one option of Kindle book sleeve that is polka dot, but I also love like these bold options. So I could even do something like that, or like a darker, like a black option. Sorry, my camera's not cooperating. But yes, but I need to find the Green Glen fabric. I'm afraid I might be out. But I don't remember being out of it. Okay, since I have all of the zippers done now, I'm going to set those aside and then go through my list of all the products again and make sure, because I know that I need to cut out some more wildflower fabric for my book sleeves. I'm hoping that those sell. It's so hard because I'm like, this is my favorite fabric. Like, I love it so much, so that's what I would buy. But that doesn't mean that that's what everybody else would buy. So I definitely want to have like a wide range of options. So I'm going to cut those out really quick. And then I think I probably have a couple more fabrics. I think that's when I'm going to go upstairs and figure out some one of a kinds that I'm going to do. And we'll go from there. Okay, so I am going to take a little break. I need to clean up the house. It's kind of a disaster right now, not including my sewing mess. So I finished putting batting on all the products that I do have. I had to order more batting yesterday, so it should arrive today, and then I can finish putting batting on all of the fabric. I also drew quilt lines. I didn't film that because, but yeah, I drew quilt lines. Get that done. I'm surprised with how much I got done today. Usually it's more chaotic, so I'm proud of myself and grateful that I got this much done. But I'm gonna go clean and then I'll catch up with you guys a little bit later. All right, so my package came in with more fusible batting, so I'm gonna go ahead and open this and then get a little bit more done. My husband's headed home from work, so I'm just trying to get everything off of this counter so then I can also prep dinner. It's only 3 o'clock, but I think we're making pizza tonight, so I need to make the dough and let it rise. This comes in a 10-yard roll. Hair, ew. Hair on your cracker. Is that better? I think this is 16 inches wide. Whoa. Yeah. 16 and a half inches wide. Let's do it. Currently 7:45 p.m. and I'm trying to get my daughter down. She's down, but she's just not asleep yet. So I'm gonna let her figure that out and finish my batting. I almost have everything batting attached. Even though I ordered that other roll, I thought that would be enough, and it's not. So I need to order, I'm just gonna order like 2 or 3 more just so I have a bunch. I should have, but I don't want to spend the money. It's so hard in like the early stages of a business because I'm like, okay, I have to spend the money on this and this and this, but like you hope that what you're spending the money on, you actually sell it so you can make that profit back and then continue to do it. But right now I'm so up and down, up and down, up and down. Like nothing is consistent, which sucks, but I'm sticking to it and I'm doing the best that I can, making improvements where I can. So if you guys are business owners, please help me out. Help another small business owner out. Give me advice. I would appreciate it. It's only been since May that I've started this, so I just gotta keep going. But let me show you where I'm at. This is my pile, well, some of it, that I have drawn quilting lines on and had batting on it. This is what I've done so far. These bigger pieces obviously just take a while when I'm fusing them on. So there's that, and then I have this entire pile that I need to do. So this will probably take me 45 minutes-ish, we'll see. But these are all of my zip wallets that I need to quilt. Well, I've quilted some of them, but the majority of them I haven't. And then obviously zippers and my ziplets. And then the rest of it is upstairs. Hello, it's currently 6:45 on Thursday night, and I'm finally getting around. I moved everything upstairs since I put batting on everything, so I'm just kind of prepping items, and I really need to sew zippers. I don't think I'm gonna have any time tonight because I have a meeting in 10 minutes, but my husband's helping put my daughter down for bed. But I'm gonna see what I can get done. But right now, because of the way that I cut out my fusible batting, I always wanna make sure that the batting is a little bit bigger than the fabric, just so that if it spreads or anything like that, there's not fabric that's missing batting, if that makes sense. So some pieces I have to cut off extras, so that's what I'm gonna do.
Hi.
Less time, but my meeting finished at a good time, and my husband has to go run errands, which I think he does. So I have even more free time, and my daughter's asleep. So awesome news for me. I'm gonna go ahead and get this done, and then catch up with you guys soon. Okay, I just had another package come in. I needed to order a couple things off of Amazon, which obviously was more batting because I ran out. And then I wanted to order 2 different stands for my markets, which I've seen people do like similar setups, and I just love them, and I feel like it's so simple, and I don't have to spend a fortune on the setup. So let's hope that it turns out well. Okay, 10 yards of batting. Okay, this is one of those wooden, it's technically a dish rack, okay? But I plan on putting zip wallets on them. Let me show you real quick. Let's hope this works, because I mutilated the packaging. Okay, yeah. Oh, and it comes with like little sticky things on the bottom, so it doesn't shift around. Are you kidding me? The doilies don't even fit. Like, look. That is hilarious. Okay, so like this, and then let me grab a zip wallet. Okay, so it would be like this, and then you'd put one in here, 2, 3, and then all of them would line up, because currently I have 8 different options. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, there were 8 slots. I had to make sure that I found one with 8 slots, because the majority of them only had like 5 or 6. Found one with 8 slots, and then I can display them this way, and then if somebody purchases one, or like I'll probably put like 2 of each in, because I might even put bows on some of them, and then that would be an option, and then obviously they could look online if they wanted to order some. So I got this, and then I got one for my Kindle and book sleeves. I'm wondering if this might be too small for what I'm envisioning, but we're gonna give it a shot. Okay, is this one wooden too? Yes, this one's wooden. Oh, I kind of have to set this one up, but I kind of, this is gonna be weird. Okay, this is, no. Yeah, it's kind of like that. So then you like set, I'll show a picture, but basically it sets up, and then you kind of, it leans back, so then you can lean the Kindle sleeves in it, and then people can like sift through them and look. And I really hope it works out. But I'll put this together some other time and then show you guys kind of what I'm envisioning. But let's get back to this. It's currently 9 o'clock and 10:30 is the latest I go to bed if I don't have to stay up. Because I work tomorrow. So, hey, at least it's Friday. Husband's gone for the weekend, so I'm gonna try and get a lot of sewing done as much as I can and just kind of try and enjoy the weekend, because the next weekend after that, I'm out of town on a big girls trip, which I kind of want to vlog that. I think that would be so much fun. So let me know if I should, just to kind of do another type of vlog. So I'll do that. And then I have one weekend before the market. So lots of prep and lots of in-betweens. So let's go. I just want to hurry and explain why I put the fabric on the end of my zippers like this. So basically, I mean, I've seen it done a couple different ways, but I just take one strip. It's like 1.5 inches by 4 inches, probably 4 inches. I put it over, I sew it. Wow, come on. I sew it so it's really close to the zipper end, I guess you could call it, like the clasp. And it makes it for a much cleaner zip. So you can tell on the edge there is a piece of fabric, because if it wasn't there, there would be an opening, a gap, it would only be zipper. I just feel like it makes a much cleaner look with any zip pouch that you're doing. This is called something, I can't think of it off the top of my head right now, but I've even seen people take like a 4-inch piece of fabric, cut it into 2, and then just clip them together. I feel like it's extra work, so I just fold it over. After I would sew the piece, I used to iron it down, and then I assemble my bags, but I just have noticed that I don't really need to iron it down, so I just skip that step. It's much quicker, but it just makes the look of the bag so much cleaner. Anyways, I'm gonna start doing that and then I'll check back with you guys. I just broke my light. Fantastic. Anyways, okay, I got all of the zippers done. Thank goodness. It is currently a time 10:21, so I need to go take my makeup off, get ready for bed, and I will see you guys tomorrow.